Hello, Thaddeus. Jeff is unable to do today's video as he is delayed for science reasons. Instead, please enjoy these images of extermination. What? What is this? What is this? Explain! Explain!
Is this thing on? Sorry about that. I was delayed for the science reasons, such as the fact that, yeah, I didn't set my watch right. Yeah. Anyways, I recently got a new iPhone. On a pretty sweet deal. It's an iPhone 4 they're trying to clear out because now they got the iPhone 5s, but I no longer have to have a Neander phone like I used to, because back when I got that Neander phone, you had one option for the iPhone. It was called the iPhone. Okay, among the dinosaur apps that has all the dinosaur backstories, the log guides, the TED Talks, the NASA app, the NASA TV app, where you can watch NASA launch rockets into space on a phone because this is the future. Between that, the historical maps of the world, okay, let's just be honest, if I could just download Wikipedia to my phone, I would. But among all of that, I got an app that lets me keep track of the Footsportball. More importantly, since we are competently ripping off the Vlogbrothers, I think it's about time the guys from the future have our own official Footsportball team that we support. This way we get to have sports ball knowledge, but since nobody in the States actually really cares about foot sport, we can still get away with not really knowing or caring about any of it. Now, we could go with the teams that everybody's heard of, your Chelseas, your Arsenals, your Man Cities, your Man Uniteds, but that's a little bit about cheating and just not as much fun because, let's face it, Man United is the Yankees of the Premier League, which I've said too much already about sports knowledge. I feel a little bit dirty and need to take a shower. I think the correct thing to do is to pick a rival of John Green's favorite team, the Swindon Town Swoodly Poopers. So, off to the Wikipedia. According to the Wikipedia, Swindon Town has 4 main rivalries and one pseudo-sort of rivalry that they don't officially recognize kind of yet. Founded in 1893, Oxford United is perhaps Swindon Town's biggest rivalry. Even when they're not on the pitch together, soccer chants reference the rivalry between them. They are also, unfortunately, going to be staying in League 2, while Swindon will be in League 1 next year, so they're not likely to actually play each other, which is a big disadvantage to a rivalry. Also, Oxford United has had a troubled past financially and had a stint outside of league football. And furthermore, they're just a bunch of richy snobs who go on to control England, and quite frankly, what sort of clever nickname am I supposed to give them? Founded in 1871, Reading is perhaps Swindon Town's oldest rivalry. However, they are a Premier League team that recently got relegated down to the Championship League, but they also won't be playing Swindon Town as Swindon is, again, in League 1. And, quite frankly, I don't trust a team that can't pronounce reading right. Then comes the duo from Bristol, the Rovers and Bristol City. Founded in 1883, the Bristol Rovers, like so many of these teams, will not be playing in League 1 with Swindon Town, which makes it kind of a drawback. And they were founded under the unfortunately racist name, the Black Arabs, and given that that was their original name, I don't think you can really come up with a worse name for the team. Bristol City, founded in 1897, might seem like a good choice, seeing as they're one of the few teams on this list that will be playing in League 1 after they got relegated from the Championship League last season. Also, in 1909, Bristol City lost its only FA Cup final to Manchester City. And in 1892, they became the only English club to be relegated in 3 consecutive seasons, which led to the team's bankruptcy. Lastly, there's my personal favorite. Founded in 1893 and not even considered much of a rival by the Swindon Town fans, Gillingham FC. Maybe it's because I can call them Gigglingham FC, or that, given that nickname, I can put somebody named Bacon in goal, and anytime he makes a big save, I can yell out, "Nobody or nothing beats Bacon." However, Gillingham considers Swindon Town to be one of their biggest rivals, and finishing in first place in League 2, Gillingham has earned promotion to League 1, making them the other team besides Bristol City to be playing against Swindon Town. Gillingham also holds the league record for least goals conceded during a single season with 20, compared to Swindon Town's impressive 100 goals allowed for their league-leading terrible season in the Premier League. Also, as New Brompton, when the Southern League was formed, Gillingham beat Swindon Town to earn promotion to Division 1. Though in 1987, Swindon Town topped Gillingham in the playoffs. So Thaddeus, it's obvious I'd like to go with Gillingham, but I feel like we should allow the pre-future discursive Welter Alliance some input into this. So if you'd like to have your team recognized, or give a suggestion, or even just vote on who we should root for, I would prefer that we root against Swindon Town in some way, but if you have that, put it down in the comments below, down there. Thaddeus, I will see you in the future.
Excuse me, we are not done here. Conduct may be founded on the hard rock or the wet marshes, but after a certain point, I don't care what it's founded on. Terminate feed. Terminate. Terminate.